The purpose of this video is to help you make decisions about what you want to do after leaving school by giving you a few tips and websites to visit. Term 3 really is decision time for you because you have to have your QTAC application in by the end of September if you're going to uni, and if you're an OP ineligible student, you also need to decide what you want to do so you can spend term 4 actually applying or planning for post-school options. How do you make a decision? You consider 3 factors. The first 2 are internal, what you can do, what you like doing, and the third is what's out there. Because many of you might want to be professional sports people. The reality is there's not enough jobs around as professional sports people for the number of people who would like to do that as a job. Right, how do you research the internal factors? First website we're going to visit is My Future. This is what My Future looks like when you log in. You have to sign up and log in, but it is free and it doesn't take very long and it's worth it. First thing I wanted to show you is the careers bullseyes. Okay, you might have seen these in my office, but you can get them online. So let's say you're really good at biology. It pulls up a careers bullseye, level 4 entry level, level 4 graduate level, where you've got a uni course, and you can click on any of these and explore them. There are other good things to explore here in My Future, but the second one I wanted to show you in terms of thinking about finding out what kind of job would be right for you is this career profile. And basically you take all of these as little quizzes. Yep. You can see my results say I want to exclude all of this stuff. So it's a really useful exercise in figuring out what you do and don't want. So once you've had a look at the internal factors and sort of thought a bit more about who you are and what kind of jobs that would make you suitable for, there's a couple of websites that will show you what the world of employment or the employment market looks like at the moment, but also into the future. The first of these is Job Outlook, which government publishes. It gives you stats. At the moment, they're out until about 2020, about a whole lot of jobs and how those industries are likely to grow or shrink. So let's say I'd like to be a chiropractor or an osteopath. I have a look here and they tell me what my job prospects are, what the weekly earnings are, and they tell me that to November 2020 it's expected to grow very strongly. Right. Some stats missing here, but you get the point, and they have a whole lot of things that you can look at. This second website is My Skills. It's more for finding vet courses than uni courses. If you want to find uni courses at the QTAC information evening, we'll show you how to do that. You put in your course or your career and you type in a location. But wait, there's quite a lot more. If you wanted to explore industries, you could click on any of these. If you wanted to see which courses are free or not, because some vet courses are free, some you'll have to pay for up front, some you'll have to pay for later, you can click on these. Training stories, but this was the bit that I wanted to show you. If you just wanted a job, you wanted to work hard and you wanted to make sure you were going to get a job, you could have a look at the skills in demand section. So once you've figured out who you are, what you're looking for and what's out there, if you're going to choose a uni course or a vet course, there are a few things that'll help you turn that into a job. The first is work integrated learning, and that's some kind of work experience or internship built into the course. Second one is choosing a uni that have employability options. So Queensland Uni is really good these days. They've got an employability centre and they also have an ideas hub. That is a kind of a pre-startup incubator because they have done some research that's told them that about 70% of young people don't actually want to work for a big company. They'd rather work for themselves. So Ideas Hub lets you get those entrepreneurial skills that'll help you bring your ideas to fruition and bring it to the marketplace. Bond Uni has an employability passport, so you actually can't graduate without having those employability skills and being able to demonstrate them. Employers, what they don't like about universities often is that they complain that universities give a really theoretical grounding to students and they don't prepare them enough for the workforce. So universities are kind of answering that those kind of queries from employers by building employability into their degrees, and if they can't do that, then they're operating employability centres. So last thing that you can do too is, if you are doing a course, especially something that's really quite oriented to doing one thing, like an engineering course, even an IT course, that really qualify you for one thing more than anything, look for a minor or a subject here and there that give you communicating skills, critical thinking skills, some practical skills. And if you're not sure about that, please come and see me and I'll unpack that a bit more. Now, last website I wanted to show you, I found this quote, and this is from a young person, obviously, because if you read these first lines, if someone came up to me and said they have no idea what they wanted to do with their career, I'd say samesies brah. I think it's okay though, in my opinion. Anyone who says they know what their career has in store for them is a dirty fibber. Plus, it's just more exciting to not know. Give yourself options to try a lot of things. Get the idea of having a dream job, just focus on dreamy days of your job. So where did I find this great quote? This is from a series from the Foundation for Young Australians. I think it's How Did You Get That Job? I'm going to show you this quickly. All right, so they have a whole lot of really interesting small articles and videos, and they're always short, which is a good thing. So here, this one here, they've got a whole series of these if you're interested in reading them.